Hello, I'm Sarah. In this lecture, we'll discuss the referral algorithm and specialized ophthalmological care for patients with dry eye disease, DED. The purpose of this lesson is to understand the indications for referring patients with DED to specialized ophthalmological care, which is crucial for timely diagnosis and management of the disease. So, when should a patient be referred to a specialist? If the patient presents with severe or persistent symptoms despite treatment with artificial tears or other basic therapies, referral to a specialized ophthalmologist should be considered. Another reason for referral is the presence of corneal damage. Examples include epithelial alterations, such as filaments or persistent epithelial defects. A characteristic finding of severe DED is corneal filaments, small thread-like structures adhering to the corneal surface. If more serious lesions are observed, such as corneal ulcers or scarring, the patient must be referred to a specialized ophthalmologist. As discussed in previous lectures, dry eye disease is often associated with autoimmune or systemic conditions. If there is suspicion of a systemic disease, referral to both a specialized ophthalmologist and a rheumatologist is recommended. As discussed in previous lectures, dry eye disease is often associated with autoimmune or systemic conditions. If there is suspicion of a systemic disease, referral to both a specialized ophthalmologist and a rheumatologist is recommended. A special group of patients includes contact lens users. If a patient who wears contact lenses experiences intolerance, dry eye symptoms, or visual disturbances, referral to a specialized ophthalmologist is recommended. When primary care treatments fail and symptoms persist or worsen significantly, more specialized therapies may be required. These include the prescription of topical immunomodulatory drugs such as cyclosporin or growth factors like autologous serum. In severe cases, therapeutic contact lenses or interventional procedures such as punctal plugs may be necessary. In such cases, referral to a specialized ophthalmologist is essential. This slide includes references for further reading.